Hello, and welcome to this brief tutorial on the navigation and use of the Buyer Insights portal, powered by the Registria platform and Tableau software. This is our photo register report, and this report gives you everything you need to know about the success of your efforts using Registria's photo register. So in the top pane, what we're seeing is total registrations by photo register, or a representation over time of photo register activity, along with an average bar that will show you for the time period being looked at what the average volume is for this source. And this really is its own source of business on your file. So what we're seeing here now, though, and why that's relevant, is to point out that we've got percent of source being represented here by the various means that a photo register registration will enter the Registria platform. That can be through email, MMS, or SMS. And what you're seeing here is basically a share view of how these sources are represented in this data. Now likewise, we also use various codes. These would be marketing codes to identify very specific photo register events that are happening on your file. And here you're again seeing a stacked bar view with a mouse over tooltip function to understand how that volume relates to the overall volume, or how that code did within the overall mix of volume in the file. This percent of status, this basically allows you to understand how well the completion rate is coming along for photo register activity. So blue indicates that the registration was completed, meaning that someone went through the entire process. If it's provisional, that means somebody went to and took the step of sending us their photo or texting their information, their codes, and just did not complete the entire process yet. So we like to see rates up in this ballpark, as you see represented when I tooltip over the bar. And so you can watch how that is trending for you over time and work with your client success manager to continually improve those rates. This view is also dynamic in that, like everything else in our workbook, it's controllable with this slider. So we can look at very broad views of our data, or bring it down and look at very specific time periods, and even take it a step further and refine it to the extent of using the actual selector on a calendar. So that's really all we wanted to show you here. If you have any further questions, please contact your client success manager. And as always, thank you very much for watching.